Hello, everybody. This is Charlie Barley. I'm back, guys. I have what I believe have done an amazing job at updating and restructuring the current website, the artificial intelligence version. I know I've been away for about a week, and for those who have tried the free demonstration and you may have wanted to go further, we had to shut it down just to make it better. But I'm giving everybody a free trial. So even if you've had a free trial before, under the new site, which is now shadowmaxtrading.com, unfortunately, you can actually go to shadowmax.com. You can go to shadowmaxsystem.com. They all lead to the same site. All right, so it's not going to really make a difference. But the thing is, though, guys, I will say this about AI, and before I get started here, AI is a beast. It took me I had to destroy the thing 5 times and rebuild it, and I'm talking spending like 12 hours a day at it. All right, it's a lot because it's not as simple as just, I'm going to prompt something and it's going to give me everything I'm looking for. It's not that easy. Nowhere near it, actually. Not if you want something as sophisticated as this. Okay. Actually asked AI what's the current, like if this were shopped out for some actual firm to actually build it, how much would it cost? My guesstimation was $100,000. This AI bot told me the valuation would be more about $325,000. It would take 7 to 8 months. But I could tell you, I actually rebuilt this thing 5 times using AI. And I think the biggest thing is just me learning how to better prompt because it's so much information that you could say one wrong thing and then it could throw everything off. So you got to be really careful on how it is. So if you have a current account, you're going to have to go on this site, shadowmaxtrading.com, re-register for a free demo. Take the free demo first. If you want to bypass the demo, if you just want to get your 90 days, you get 90 days. It's $4.99, but you get 90 days unlimited access. Now, you're probably saying $4.99 for just 90 days. Guys, before, in 90 days, before we did AI, we were 3X in our money in 30 days, okay? With this, in 90 days, you could make as much as, as much as $60,000 on the low side. Even in our testing, we saw $10,000 using this system. On the medium to high side, you're looking anywhere between 10 and 60 in 90 days. And this is a limited time offer because I will not be able to offer the abilities to just completely, I don't want to like destroy the market. But for that price, you can get the access. It's more of a business system than it is a better way to gamble because it's all mathematically vetted out. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to go through just the website and we're going to talk a little bit about, or just at least test it, just to kind of get an idea of how it works. And then you can get a chance to see how it works. But I'm just going to go here. I've kind of gone through these links. The links definitely work. I'll save the demonstration for last. The design and the process, all that good stuff works. And for those, again, if you're interested in this site or in making money with it, we have, I think it says it here, the mathematics are bulletproof, the execution is yours. Okay, so we do this. Like, it's not something that we were doing until AI came. We were doing this before AI. And I was saying then, for years, based on the information I know even years ago, that you couldn't refute my mathematical logic. And even AI couldn't, right? That's the reason why we have a 99.8% session rate, but we have a 82.5% shoe win rate. Session is a combination of multiple shoes. A shoe is obviously one shoe, but we have an 82% of winning 8 out of 10 shoes. Basically, that's what we have. The factors that we cannot control. So basically, the mathematics, we 100% guarantee that. So by the process in mathematics, there's zero way for you not to be profitable. The reason that is because of the certainty of a closed market system. This is something that I have been teaching for a while, but gamblers really don't get into this kind of stuff because you have to kind of really reason what you're doing. And oftentimes gamblers don't really want to reason, they just want to get lucky. But a closed market system in any financial market, you could really do more predictability scales, like obviously this is. And this is the reason why I've gotten AI to validate the mathematics. $4.99 gets you 90 days unlimited access, and you can play as much as you want. Now, here's the thing about playing. We'll get into that in a second. The thing about playing, though, guys, and I'm going to do a video about it, we have certain stop measures that you go by, all right, to be safe. But you do not have to be safe. We're going to get to that in a second. But let me go through some of the links before we get to the main stuff. Here's the administration panel, which is all of this stuff has been cleaned up. Like, I was having a lot of errors before. Now things have gotten a lot cleaner. You could see here, since just today, we have this one user right now. This one user, he's up 21 units just as of today. He has a 100% win rate and a 21 units he's up. This is me. This is the testing one. This guy is currently under trial, but I can come here, I could reset, I could do a lot of things in the administration panel that's really good. Under your stats, so you'll get a daily stats. You'll also be able to email an AI daily summary. So based on your day, AI is going to generate an AI performance summary based on our process, and it's going to tell you the good, the bad, the indifferent, and the ugly about your daily play. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. I'm going to jump in my email and see what this looks like. Right now it's still analyzing. There we go. So it's going to take this information. It's going to send it to you. Well, it should have already sent it. And let's see here what we got. Let's see. We're in Permutations Pro. Let's see. Your report has been sent to permutationspro@gmail.com. All right, so where is it? Just do a quick reset. Let's see if I can pull it up. Sorry for taking so long. Let's try and see if it's in the spam. It's not in spam. It has not arrived. All right, let's try it again. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. What account is this? This is, Administrator Permutations Pro. Should have sent it to me. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I can give you an idea of kind of what it looks like. Unfortunately, this part was cleaned up so that you could see it. But it's just a report that you get. It just breaks down the numbers and everything. And then it gives you an overview of what you can do better. But for whatever reason, it's not coming through. All right, so we'll find that out later. All right, let's continue to go forward. The business model, this kind of just goes through a really deep analytic part about the business model. Gives you some kind of idea. View AI validation, the AI stress test, what it covered, what it did, It's good information right there. Then also the FAQ. FAQ is always a good information, and it's been made a little bit more simplified than the last FAQ that I did. But you can go here, you can click on the different questions from it and get some really good answers. And any questions you have, just send me an email. Just come right to contact us, send me an email and let me know what questions you have. And likewise, if you're ever in a situation where the system is malfunctioning, take a screenshot right from your phone and you'll be able to come to you'll be able to come to here and you'll be able to attach the screenshot and send it to me. That way we can get on top of making any type of changes really easy. Submit session screenshot. So it's another thing too, like at the end of your day, you're going to be prompted to send your screenshots. And this is where you go inside of your drop down box and you'll be able to send it from there. All right, so let's go to the live trading desk right now we're currently, this user is in a free trial. What I'm going to do though is just kind of demonstrate the admin panel, and let's restart the trial. In fact, no, let's do this. Let's take this user. You can see here he's changed. He's up 27 units right now. He was at 21. Now he's up at 27. So you can see this guy's doing good. What I'm going to do here, we're going to reset the stats. So I've got a program where I can reset the stats, or I can delete the user. So I'm going to reset the stats, but let's go back into the game. And you can see as a result of resetting the stats. All right, there we go. All right, so as a result of resetting the stats, you can see here it's almost acting like it's a brand new site. So you can click on try free 24-hour demo. Let's click on that. And right here, it's going to go right here into the demo and say, okay, now this is the thing about the demo, guys. It's a demo, okay? So don't try and think that, oh, I'm going to bet, I'm going to take all my bankroll. You're not gambling. It's just a demo. And in the demo, you're just looking for functionality and how it works. If you want long-term explanation of how it's going to work long-term, then what you want to do is you want to go to the AI case study, risk management, the business model, stuff like that, to get, or the FAQ section, and get some of your desired questions answered in terms of data and analytics. So you want to do that first. But when you start here, even when you start your trading sessions, this screen is going to come up and it's going to ask you to change your bankroll if you need to. But here it's just going to leave it at 1,000. Let's go ahead and click start trading. Create new shoe. And this is your trading board. Now it's going to look different on your phone. It's going to actually look much better on your phone. But this is what it looks like here. You can see here, there's my stats. But if I click on my stats, we're going to have to leave. So I'm just going to hit cancel. All right, so here's how it works. So we're going to have to get the, and we're in observation mode, enter outcome 1. So you can see here, we're going to put player, banker, player, banker, H1, hand 1, which is what this one is. You can see here H1. All right, and we're just putting in these outcomes until outcome 6. So we're now enter outcome 6. We're in the second shoe. Excuse me, not second shoe. Game 2. All right, and we're still observing. So we're just putting outcomes in for now. All right, what happened to my screen? There we go. All right. So now we're in game 3. Let's go ahead and put the next outcome in. Now in game 3, it's telling us what we need to play. And this shouldn't be pink, that should be red. We'll make sure that's changed. But it should be banker, banker. So let's put our chip on player. And then we say 2 units on player. But over here, you can see the algorithm that is currently active. This is really just of eye candy. It's not really something you have to be too concerned about. This risk management is a recommended stop loss. I'm gonna show you what that looks like in a second. You do not have to stop. So even though it recommends you stop, you don't have to stop. All right, so right here, my screen keeps flashing. I don't know what is going on. All right, so it said for us to keep going. And so let's go ahead and go to game 4. And this time I'm going to lose it. All right, so let's lose it. Let's lose it. All right, so when it processed results for game 4, we ended up losing that. And you can see here now we're at -2 for our daily units. Let's do it again. Observation mode, no algorithm, is 90%. We're in win rate, so we're monitoring it only. So because there's no algorithm that's up above 90%, we can't do anything. But let's just go ahead and end this shoe. For whatever reason, my mouse, let's end this shoe. Let's create a new shoe. And let's just put some outcomes in. All right, so that one's complete. Put the rest of these outcomes. So now we're at game 3. Game 3 is where we actually start playing. And I'm gonna put we're gonna force a loss. All right, so you can see here, maximum shoe reached -3. It's strongly advised to end the session to protect your bankroll. So if you hit a -3, what you want to do typically is the way the system, if you were on a plan, you would wait probably a shoe before you jumped in. But if you don't want to wait for anything, you want to continue trading, hit that continue trading button, and it will allow you to continue to move forward. All right, you can see here that one won, and we are back to, so I'll be doing some more demos on this one. Let me just go ahead and win a few just to get our, you can see here that the unit, so this is shoe units, this is daily unit, meaning how much we've had for the day. This is how much we have for the shoe. Okay, so let's go here. All right, and that one won. Banker outcome, let's put player. All right, and it wins again. All right, you can see here now we are +1 for the shoe, but daily we're at a -1 for the day. Let's just go ahead and end the day, right? And all right, so now we're +2 units. So watch this. Let's do one more. Banker. All right, you've won 1 unit. All right, here's another stop thing. You are at 3 units. Highly recommend to end the session, shoot now, and lock in profit. Because I built the system based on the way that we tested it with ChatGPT. So to have consistent 90% win rates amongst your sessions, which is a multitude of shoes, it's like at least 20 shoes. That's kind of like a session, the way that it was tested. Or we have an 8 out of 10 shoes that we win in terms of just shoes. Okay, so but you have to go about it through the stop loss process. However, if you wanted to bypass it, you can, because I know the gambler in you doesn't want to wait. So we don't want to kill the gambler, right? So you can continue to trade. And now with that said though, guys, you can make a, let me tell you, as long as you stay, the algorithm's never going to let you play on an algorithm that's not at 100%. So it has to be at 100%. If it's not at 100%, it's not going to let you play. So even if you continue to play beyond the stop point, you may win a lot. The only thing is when you start to lose, you will have to have the wherewithal to stop. Okay, that's just it. Well, look, guys, I didn't really mean to be this much. I'm going to be doing a lot more detailed overview of the site, but I just wanted to let you know, guys, we're back and it's pretty daggone clean. Let's go here real quick at the stats. Let's see what the stats say. All right, so we're profit 1 unit profit. We 13 were shoes session, 10 shoes. So right now we're totally profited. We're at profit right now of 1 unit, and that's kind of basically what the system was saying. Let's go back to live trading. I think it's saved. Yep. So you can see here daily unit, 1 unit, and when you go into stats, which actually we can go into right stats here in the session, you can see here we're at 1 unit. Now I'm gonna make these reports even more elaborate, but you definitely can come in and you can email, click here. This should be working. I'm not exactly sure why it's not. You know, it might be, I may have too much. I might need to clear my email. I probably have too much in here. But anyway, so you should be able to get that. If you click on that and you do not get it, please send me an email and contact us. Let me know anything, any bug, like it says here, bug report, billing, whatever it is, click on it, general inquiry. Let me know what it is. That way we can kill it. But let me tell you guys, for 90 days, you get 24-hour access to it. In 90 days, you should be able to 10x whatever your bankroll is, at least. Okay, and that's if you're playing responsibly. If you're gambling, you probably could do a lot more, but there's a chance where you could lose a lot more if you're gambling with it. But if you stay within a confine that this was studied at, this was mathematically vetted at, you're gonna make your money. The goal with 10, no more than 12 shoes a day is what I recommend. But again, you'll have 24 hours access, which means you can play as long as you want, and you'll make a lot of money. I'm trying to tell you, it's not gonna let you play on the algorithms that are 90% or lower. So you're gonna always be on the top performing pattern wave, always. So you'll always be good regardless of what you do. But 10x at minimum in 90 days. I'm thinking 10x. You should be able to 3x in your first 30. And the way our compounding is set up, that's what's going to take you over, because it's always increasing the minimum bet because it's based on 2%. With that said, guys, thank you guys so much for listening. Go to shadowmaxtrading.com. You can go to Shadowmax Trading. You can go to shadowmax.com. You can go to shadowmaxsystem.com. They will all bring you here. All right. And like I said, we're getting close to perfection, but if you see things that are not right, that doesn't make any sense, if you have any questions on anything, send me an email, let me know. You can go down here and any of these down here, hit the contact, whatever it is, let us know, and we'll get on top of it. But this thing has been vetted out very, very successfully. That's one of the reasons why we're able to get AI to do what it's doing now. With that said, guys, thank you guys so much for listening. Permutationspro@gmail.com is my email, but everything can pretty much be done from this website, including email me about anything. So with that said, thank you guys so much for listening. Hopefully we'll be working together soon. Try that free demo. For those who had the free demo, you could try it again because we have another new site. So go ahead and do another 24 hours on the house. And let's see how well you do. Until the next time, guys, this is my birthday, so I'm going to go signing off and have a great time. My birthday, September 12th, is the same birthday as a guy who I always quote, and he's one of the top risk managers who ever lived. His name is Nazim Talib. Little did I know, we actually have the same birthday, and we're preaching the exact same gospel, risk management. With that said, thank you guys so much for listening. Until the next time, take care.